I don't know what the scene with the duck is. I just noticed that's another bird scene. Birds are all over this place.
Yeah.
Like when Hansel on their second trip out to the woods, when Hansel had left the breadcrumbs, it mentions that in the night it doesn't say all the beasts and everything, it just says all the birds, all the thousands of birds
Mhm.
in the forest had gone and picked up all those breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I
yeah,
think I'll,
with the little duck that brings them across, this is also
mm,
another bird.
yeah, I think like birds are kind of like symbols of salvation, especially in like Christianity. It's
Yeah.
like I think they represent like the Holy Spirit a lot of the time.
Mm.
Um,
I
especially
think
like
that
white
might
birds.
I think that
Right.
might on a deeper level be about guidance. Like the
Hmm.
Holy Spirit is about some type of guidance, kind of like the conscience or something like
Hmm.
that, some kind of amorphous
Hmm.
thing that can guide you towards the more concrete thing of like the Son and the Father,
Yeah.
or it's probably like through the journey of life, that kind of
Yeah.
thing. Like it's this feeling, but a bird
Hmm.
probably represents that guidance. A bird, birds by by destroying the bridge back home,
Hmm.
and then there's another bird that brings them explicitly to the gingerbread house. But anyway, it's birds. So they're in this predicament and they don't know what to do and they can't find their way and they're about to die.
Hmm. Yeah.
And birds are the ones that bring them to the gingerbread house,
Yeah.
to their not salvation in this case, not a spiritual salvation, but a physical, yeah, salving.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was kind of confused of why the bird would lead them to the ginger house, but I guess it saved them for the immediate moment.
That's right.
So
And
in a
save them.
way, it did save them for that
It
time.
gave them the
Yeah.
opportunity to save
Yeah.
themselves. Yeah. Yeah, at first it did seem malicious in some way. Like when we were reading it, I almost wondered why it wasn't like a raven or some, blackbird or something like that. Why did it mentioned it's like this beautiful white kind of bird, which, is obviously symbol of purity or something like that. So, but it gave them sustenance for that day so they wouldn't die because it had been 3 days that they hadn't had food. The story mentions that, or that 3 days since they left home with only like a little loaf of bread. But then,
Mhm.
yeah, they had gotten rid of the loaf of bread when they were
Mhm.
when they were walking.